Every morning down the hallway, I see your smile light up the gray. You talk about her eyes shining bright, while I hide my heart out of sight. You never see the way I stay. Behind each laugh I drift away, pretending that it doesn't hurt. Each word of hers a quiet burn. So I'll sing to the silence where my truth can be free. Pour my heart in the strings of this old melody. You'll never know these tears you inspire in me, but you live in my song, my unspoken melody. You hand me notes, our fingers touch, too close to dream, too far to clutch. I wish that I could make you see the love that hums inside of me. When night falls down and lights all fade, I write the words I'm scared to say. Your name becomes the sweetest pain. I play it soft again, again. So I'll sing to the silence where my truth can be free. Pour my heart in the strings of this old melody. You'll never know these tears you inspire in me, but you live in my song, my unspoken melody. Maybe one day you'll hear the tune and somehow feel it's meant for you. But if you never understand, I'll love you still with trembling hands. So I'll sing to the silence, let my sorrow set me free. Every note is a memory you'll never see. If love must hide, then let it be forever in this song. My unspoken melody. The streets are quiet under winter light, footprints fading where we said goodbye. I held my pride like a fragile crown, didn't see it falling down. Your breath was trembling in the cold. I should have said what I never told. Now every word I saved away keeps echoing through yesterday. If I could turn back the time that slipped away, I'd hold you close before the snow turns gray. I'd whisper softly, please don't go, but I'd let silence take control. If I could turn back the time that slipped away, I'd find your hand before the snow turns gray. I see your shadow in the passing cars, your laughter still beneath the stars. I used to think that being strong meant I could face the nights alone, but strength was just a wall I built to hide the love I never spilled. Now I'm the ghost you used to know, still standing in December snow. If I could choice I made. But every year when the cold wind sighs, I still see the truth in your eyes. If I could turn back the time that slipped away, I'd hold you close before the snow turns gray. I'd trade my pride for one more day to tell you all I couldn't say. If I could turn back the time that slipped away, I'd find your heart before the snow turns gray. You left your sweater on my chair. The scent of you still lingers there. The clock keeps ticking past midnight, but time stands still without your light. Every whisper in this room still carries pieces of your tune. And now I'm talking to the quiet that you left, tracing echoes of the words you never said. All our laughter fades into the walls, and I still wait for you to call. In the quiet that you left, I'm learning how to breathe again. Your shadow leaves beneath the door, a ghost of what we were before. I watch your name fade from my phone, but somehow I don't feel alone. The night replays our final dance, a memory I can't move past. Now I'm talking to the quiet that you left, tracing echoes of the words you never said. All our laughter fades into the walls, and I still wait for you to call. In the quiet that you left, I'm learning how to breathe again. If I could turn back to that night, I'd hold your hand and not let go. But love is just a passing light that leaves the softest shadow. Now I'm singing to the quiet that you left, filling spaces where your heartbeat slept. And though the silence feels like pain, it's all that keeps me close again. In the quiet that you left, I'm learning how to love again. I'm learning how to love again. I gave you every piece of light I had to hold. Watch you turn the warmth to winter cold. You stood there as the silence filled the room, smiling at the ghost you helped exhume. But I still hear your name in the echo that remains, through the cracks, through the ashes, through the rain. You thought heartbreak where no one sees. Whispers turn to skies on me. They painted lies. I stayed in gray, hiding light they tried to take away. But silence taught me how to breathe. And time became the friend I need. Now the sun is on my side. I don't need revenge to feel alive. Every wound became a seed. Now flowers bloom where pain used to be. I'm not angry, I'm just free. This peace is a gift from the universe to me. They're chasing ghosts they made before, still knocking on their own closed doors, while I just smile and walk ahead. My soul is light, their words are dead. I let my kindness be my crown, and what they broke can keep me down. Now the sun is on my side. I don't need revenge to feel alive. Every wound became a seed. Now flowers bloom where pain used to be. I'm not angry, I'm just free. This peace is a gift from the universe to me. All the nights I cried in silence build the strength I wear today. Every loss became a compass, leading me where love would stay. Now the stars will shine for me. Every breath feels like destiny. They'll see truth in what I've done. Karma speaks, I don't need to run. I'm not bitter, I'm finally free. This peace is a gift from the universe to me. I used to dream in golden light, believed your words could make it right. You called me princess, held me close. I thought the story would never close, but pages turned and colors bled. Your crown was paper, love misread. No white horse coming down my lane, no fairy tale to hide the pain. I've learned the truth behind the door. I don't need saving anymore. No castle walls, no fragile throne. I found my heart when I was alone. The fairy tale is gone for sure. The fairy tale is over. The mirror shows a braver face, a girl who's walked through fire and grace. You were the storm I had to see to find the calm inside of me. Your shadow fades, I don't look back. The broken crown won't paint me black. No white horse coming down my lane, no fairy tale to hide the pain. I've learned the truth behind the door. someone else to dry my eyes, but now the tears fall like release. They wash me clean, they bring me peace. No white horse coming down my lane, no dream can take me back again. I write my ending soft yet strong. This time the girl belongs. No need for crowns, no prince to adore. I'm whole within, I ask no more. The fairy tale was just a door, and I've stepped through to something pure. You left your sweater on my chair. The scent of you still lingers there. The clock keeps ticking past midnight, but time stands still without your light. Every whisper in this room still carries pieces of your tune. Now I'm talking to the quiet that you left, tracing echoes of the words you never said. All our laughter fades into the walls, and I still wait for you to call. In the quiet that you left, I'm learning how to breathe again. Your shadow leaves beneath the door, a ghost of what we were before. I watch your name fade from my phone, but somehow I don't feel alone. The night replays our final dance, a memory I can't move past. Now I'm talking to the quiet that you left, tracing echoes of the words you never said. All our laughter fades into the walls, and I still wait for you to call. In the quiet that you left, I'm learning how to breathe again. If I could turn back to that night, I'd hold your hand and not let go. But love is just a passing light that leaves the softest shadow. Now I'm singing to the quiet that you left, filling spaces where your heartbeat slept. And though the silence feels like pain, it's all that keeps me close again. In the quiet that you left, I'm learning how to love again. I still remember how your voice would quiet down the noise in me. We built a world with trembling hands, believing love could never leave. room still hum your name in echoes only I can hear. Every corner, every frame still holds the ghost of what was clear. We were almost forever, almost right. Two hearts burning out in borrowed light. We kept holding on to what had faded. Love so strong, but time betrayed it. Now I whisper to the night. We were almost forever. You said goodbye without a sound, but your shadow stayed on every wall. I tried to fix what couldn't be found in the pieces after the fall. And though I know we did our best, some stories end before they're done. I see your face in every sunset and wonder which of us moved on. We were almost forever, almost right. Two hearts burning out in borrowed light. We kept holding on to what had faded. Love so strong, but time betrayed it. Now I whisper to the night. We were almost forever. If I could turn the clocks again, I'd tell you what I never said. That love was real, though it couldn't stay. And I'd let go a gentler way. We were almost forever, almost true. A dream too fragile to make it through. The stars remember how we shine. Before goodbye rewrote the lines. And I'll always know inside we were almost forever. The rain was falling soft that night. Your name was glowing on my phone light. I wrote 1,000 words, then none, each one too heavy to be done. You looked at me with quiet eyes, but I was scared to realize. If I could go back to December, to when your hand still fit with mine, I'd take the words I left behind and say them right this time. No hate, no storm, just distance grew. I let the cold take over you. If I could go back to December, I'd still be there with you. You waited long, I turned away. Said I was fine, but lost my way. You left so calm, no bitter sound, just footsteps fading into town. Now every year the same rain falls, and I still feel your ghostly calls. If I place. I'd trade the pride, erase the space, and see your winner face. But time won't turn and I can't move. The past is all I'm holding to. If I could go back to December, I'd fall in love with you again, again. The leaves were gold, the air was thin. We walked through streets where dreams begin. You laughed and I forgot to breathe. Your hand in mine, the world beneath. Your mother's smile, I left my scar beside the fire. The night grew soft. You said don't change, just stay this way. But autumn light can't always stay, and I still hear the echoes in the wind, the sound of us where it begins. You never call, but I still learn. Some things fade and some still burn. You never came, you never turned, and I still miss the scarf. You never returned. The kitchen light, your old guitar, we sang off key beneath the stars. I thought forever meant for real, but forever bends and time can steal. Now every fall feels just the same. The air remembers your old name. I close my eyes but never learn how to forget what still returns. And I still hear the echoes in the wind, the sound of us where it begins. You never call, but I still learn. Some things fade and some still burn. You never came, you never turned, and I still miss the scarf. You never returned. I walk that road when nights are cold. The lamplights hum the tales we told. If love was truth and we were close, but truth can break the heart it knows. And I still hear the echoes in the wind, the ghosts of us where we have been. I let you go, but still I yearn. Some fires die, yet some still burn. You never came, you never turned, and I still miss the scar. You never returned. I wake up with the weight of dreams I never chase. Smiles painted on, but they fade without a trace. I hold my breath, afraid of what I'll see. Every crack in the glass is another part of me. I've been the run from love that felt too real to touch. Afraid they'd see the scars I hide too much. I built my walls, called them keeping strong. But silence hums where my heart belongs. I've been the archer, I've been the wound, fighting the shadows in my own room. Tried to be perfect, tried to be free, but every battle just circles back to me. The mirror and me, we finally speak. Now I lower my bow and let the arrows fall. I'm tired of the war that I built too tall. There's peace in the trembling, light in the ache. Maybe loving myself was never a mistake. I was the archer, I was the wound. Now I'm the healing, slow but true. No longer running, no need to flee. For the first time, I forgive me. The mirror and me, we finally breathe. I used to dream in golden light, believed your words could make it right. You called me princess, held me close. I thought the story would never close, but pages turned and colors bled. Your crown was paper, love misread. No white horses coming down my lane, no fairy tale to hide the pain. I've learned the truth behind the door. I don't need saving anymore. No castle walls, no fragile throne. I found my heart when I was alone. The fairy tale is gone for sure. The fairy tale is over. The mirror shows a braver face of girls walk through fire and grace. You were the storm I had to see to find the calm inside of me. Your shadow fades, I don't look back. The broken crown won't paint me black. No white horses coming down my lane, no fairy tale to hide the pain. I've learned the truth behind the door. I don't need saving anymore. No castle walls, no fragile throne. I found my heart when I was alone. The fairy tale is gone for sure. The fairy tale is over. Once I waited under moonlight skies for someone else to dry my eyes, but now the tears fall like release. They wash me clean, they bring me peace. No white horses coming down my lane, no dream can take me back again. I write my ending soft yet strong. This time the girl belongs. No need for crowns, no prince to adore. I'm whole within, I ask no I've stepped through to something pure. I try to fit inside their frame, painted smiles that weren't my own. Every mirror felt the same, a stranger living in my tone. I wore the colors they called right, but lost the spark that used to shine. Every echo of my laugh faded somewhere down the line. Now I breathe just to be free, let the quiet turn into melody. All the scars they used to hide, they're the proof I'm still alive. I don't need the world to see, there's only one me. Only one me. They said perfection wins the game, so I rehearsed who I should be. But every time I said my name, it never sounded true to me. Now I dance beneath my flaws, in every tear I find my art. Maybe love begins at loss, when you hold your fragile heart. And now I breathe just to be free, let the quiet turn into melody. All the scars they used to hide, they're the proof I'm still alive. I don't need the world to see, there's only one me. Only one me. I won't trade my shade for gold, won't rewrite the lines I've told. In my silence I still see, this is my everything. Now I breathe and I believe, every wound became my symphony. I was lost but now I see, I was always meant to be the only one me. The only one me. You said forever, your hand in mine, under streetlight dreams that used to shine. I kept your words like a sacred vow, but silence lives where laughter was somehow. All the echoes still call your name, in every place that feels the same. We built forever on shifting sand. Now I just hold the ghost of your hand. The forever we promised faded like light on glass. Your eyes once spoke in quiet flame, now they pass me by without a name. smiled, a heart half bent. All the echoes still call your name in every place that feels the same. We build forever on shifting sand. Now I just hold the ghost of your hand. The forever we promised faded like light on glass. Maybe love was meant to fall apart, to show the cracks inside the heart. I'm learning peace inside the pain. Not every loss needs to explain. Now the echoes drift away, and I find myself okay. The word forever never lasts, but I'm free from what is past. The forever we promised was never meant to stay. The wind was cold, the streets were shy. You laughed beneath the amber sky. You took my hand, the world slowed down. Your city lights became my crown. We sang along to songs we didn't know. You said forever, soft and low. And I left my scarf in your old room, beside the echoes of perfume. The warmth we had just slipped away like autumn leaves that couldn't stay. You changed, the colors faded too, but part of me stayed there with you. Your mother smiled, you held me close. We spoke of dreams and what we chose, but time grew sharp, it cut our thread. The things we loved were left unsaid. Your voice grew cold, your eyes looked through. The boy I knew was someone new. And I left my scarf in your old room, beside the echoes of perfume. The warmth we had just slipped away like autumn leaves that couldn't stay. You changed, the colors faded too, but part of me stayed there with you. Years have passed, but every fall the wind still whispers down the hall. And when I see that amber hue, it feels like walking back to you. I left my scarf, but more than that, I left the love I can't get back. You're just a ghost the season brings, a song I hum but never sing. Used to wait for fairy tales to find me, believed in promises wrapped in gold. You said forever like a sacred story, but every chapter turned me cold. No shining armor, no rescue light, no prince to chase away the night. You walked away and I was torn, but I found strength where pain was born. This isn't make-believe, of course. I ride my own white horse. I built a world of silk and wonder, hoping love could never fade. But every dream began to crumble when I saw the truth you made. No shining armor, no rescue light, no prince to chase away the night. You walked away and I was torn, but I found strength where pain was born. This isn't make-believe, of course. I ride my own white horse. Now I'm not the girl who waits for saving. I'm learning how to hold the reins. Through the storm, my heart's still braving. I'll gallop past the aching pain. No shining armor, no rescue light, just me beneath the morning sky. I let the broken fairy tales fall, and I don't need your crown at all. From shattered dreams I found my course. I ride my own white horse. The lights were gold, our hearts were racing, hands were trembling, dreams in bloom. Every step was our believing, every cheer filled up the room. We built our names and whispered stories on the edge of what we feared. And when the crowd became our glory, I knew our time was here. Forever on that stage we shine like constellations. Every tear became the proof of all we gave. Though the echoes fade, I'll keep this celebration. You and I, forever on that stage. The nights grew quiet, stars kept watching. We went chasing different skies, but I still hear the crowd applauding when I close my tired eyes. The trophies fade, the songs get older, but your laughter stays the same. In my heart the night grows bolder, and I still call your name. Forever on that stage we shine like constellations. Every tear became the proof of all we gave. Though the echoes fade, I'll keep this celebration. said forever, your hand in mine. Under streetlight dreams they used to shine. I kept your words like a sacred vow. But silence lives where laughter was somehow. All the echoes still call your name in every place that feels the same. We built forever on shifting sand. Now I just hold the ghost of your hand, the forever we promised, faded like light on glass. Your eyes once spoke in quiet flame. Now they pass me by without a name. I asked you where our colors went. You just smiled, the heart half bent. All the echoes still call your name in every place that feels the same. We built forever on shifting sand. Now I just hold the ghost of your hand, the forever we promised, faded like light on glass. Maybe love was meant to fall apart, to show the cracks inside the heart. I'm learning peace inside the pain. Not every loss needs to explain. Now the echoes drift away, and I find myself okay. The word forever never lasts, but I'm free from what has passed. The forever we promised was never meant to stay. Snow was falling slow that night. I rehearsed my words beneath the light. Every breath was trembling hope. I saw our years in a silver glow. You looked so quiet, eyes unsure, the kind of silence I couldn't cure. I knelt down thinking love was enough, but forever isn't built on trust alone. You said you loved me, but not tonight. Not with a ghost, you still have to fight. You held my hands, but let me go. Said someday maybe, but not now. And I broke, but I understood somehow. You were honest in the softest way, and I loved you, even as you walked away. The whispers came, the eyes that stared. They called it easy pain, but they weren't there. They never saw your trembling lips So the truth behind your fingertips. I packed the ring, I kept the vow of loving you, just not for now. We had a dream, we lost the plan, and I became a better man. You said you loved me, but not tonight. Now with the ghost, you still have to fight. You held my hands, but let me go. So someday maybe, but not now. And I broke, but I understood somehow. You were honest in the softest way, and I loved you, even as you walked away. Maybe in another year, when all your fears are finally clear, we'll meet again where we left off, under the same pale winter frost. But if not, that's still okay. Some loves are meant to stay. You gave me truth, not a fairy tale, and that's a love that never fails. You said you loved me, but not tonight. And though it hurt, it still felt right. I'll keep you warm, the things you said, the almost life we could have led. And I'll remember the look in your eyes that day when you chose truth over easy escape. And I loved you, even as you walked away. The rain hits softly on the window glass. This cafe still remembers our last. Your shadow lingers where the sunlight fades. I stir my coffee like I used to wait. We were pages halfway through a story time forgot to continue. We were almost everything, a song that never found its ending. You and I, we burned so bright, but faded with the morning light. I'm not broken, I'm not blue, just sometimes I still think of you. We were almost everything. I see your smile in strangers' eyes, a fleeting spark, a sweet disguise. I've learned to love the life I've made, but some dreams don't ever fade. And though I know we had to part, you still hum quietly in my heart. We were almost everything, a song that never found its ending. You and I, we burned so bright, but faded with the morning light. I'm not broken, I'm not blue, just sometimes I still think of you. We're almost everything. If life had turned another way, would you still